Well, hello there, folks. This is Ray Dolan from Mullingar, in Mullingar, but not exactly. We're in Tullynally and we're in the library room, and I'm here with the great Bartle Darcy, and he's going to tell me some history. As you can see, look at all these books. You could be here all your life. It's absolutely beautiful out here. Bartle, how are you, sir?
Hi Ray, how are you? Welcome to Tullynally again. We're in the library here at the moment.
Okay.
And the family, you can see behind me, there's a portrait above me there. That's Edward Pakenham, one of the military generals that would have served in the family. So they have generals, they have admirals, a lot of military history. Family now has changed away from the sword into the pen, and they're well-known authors. Thomas writes on trees. One of his famous books is Meeting with Remarkable Trees. And Valerie writes on architecture and also literary figures. And her last book was Maria Edgeworth's Letters from Ireland. Maria Edgeworth would have been a regular visitor to this library.
That's Edgeworthstown she was from.
Yes, that's right. That's where we get the name from. So all the swords we have here, there's one, my favourite sword, Ray, and it's a fairy sword, because you were asking me about fairies.
Yeah.
So do you want to see it?
Yeah, please. It's on the mantelpiece. Fairy stories.
Yeah. So this is a Bronze Age rapier, 3,500 years old, belongs to the people that you would know as the Tuatha Dé Danann. And today when we talk about fairies, we talk about fairies are afraid of iron. That's why you use a horseshoe to block a fairy path. And the reason for that is because Bronze Age came late into Ireland. Iron Age came pretty soon after that. And there was a big battle in Ireland about who's going to rule Ireland. The Tuatha Dé with their Bronze Age weapons, which is copper and tin, and the Milesians who came from Iberia, Portugal, the rest, and Galicia, northern Spain. And the iron beats bronze in battle because it's harder. So Lugh Lawfather was the great godlike figure with the Tuatha Dé, and it meant Lugh of the long hand. He was pretty indestructible in battle. Now, this in Irish, this sword is known as An Cleave Solis, the sword of light, because remember, made of bronze, it would reflect the sun. So Lugh Lawfather, who we know from the legends, you know him in more modern times now as Luke Skywalker, and this is the lightsaber.
Go away.
So George Lucas would be very familiar. You have Empire and Republic, very familiar with Irish history. Trinity Library is the Jedi Library, shot off the Skelligs, lots of things down there. We even have a road in Kerry that's now called R2D2. So
all this stuff came from Ireland. All the Irish stories are.
A lot of the legends are interlinked. Lugh killed Balor, his father, and so they're all interlinked because they come from the one kind of level of saga. But yes, there's a lot of Irish influence in Star Wars. But anyway, Lugh beaten in battle. He was injured. He becomes known as Lugh Cun Crum, Lugh of the bad back.
Oh. And
Milesian bard Amragan says, "We now rule Ireland from the sky to the ground, and if you want to stay here, we don't want to see you." So Lugh Cun Crum had to lead his people underneath the ground, and they became the She, and Lugh Cun Crum became Leprechaun.
There you are. Bartle has all this history, and we're out here in Tullynally Castle. Wow. Thanks, Bartle.